Gonna talk about 5 awesome acoustic versions of songs. There'll be timestamps in the description and playlists where I've done this for other songs, and you can see shorts where there's the music for each of the songs in the short. Scars from Papa Roach, originally on Getting Away with Murder in 2004. It was a single, and on some of the international versions of the single, there was an acoustic version they had of the song. Also on their 2010 Best of To Be Loved had the acoustic version of this song. The original version was their only top 40 hit. Really is truly acoustic. There's no drums or anything really. It's just the guitar and the vocal. The guitar melody in the verses in the acoustic version is really cool. In the original version, it's really heavy. In the acoustic version, it's just a whole different vibe to those melodies. You can really hear their singer, Jacoby, his voice. It's very raw. You can hear there's nothing covering up any mistakes or anything funny. He's just really a good singer. You can hear it awesome in this version. Mindtraveller from Falconer, a Swedish power metal band. It was on their debut self-titled album in 2001. And then on the ultimate edition of that album, there was the demo version of this song and an acoustic version of the song. The original version of the song, kind of like most Falconer songs, almost has like a fast-picked, heavy thrash metal style to it. But then acoustic version, it's almost like a classical flamenco style approach to a lot of the song. It sounds really cool. It sounds like it could be something like the Game of Thrones theme song that would have fit really well. Completely different vocal performance on the acoustic version versus the original version. The acoustic version is produced really well. There's double tracking with harmonies. There's a guitar solo that's really awesome in the acoustic version. And there's a shaker. It's the only time you really get percussion, but they bring it in for the solo, which is really cool. Double Vision from Foreigner, originally the title track from their second album in 1978. The acoustic version is on Feels Like the First Time, which came out in 2011. It's like a greatest hits kind of, but it's the songs re-recorded. Half of the album is that. The other half of the album is a bunch of acoustic versions of the songs. There's also a live DVD that came out with this. It sounds really cool in the acoustic version. There's like bongos or congos. Maybe it's one of those boxes you sit on and hit. I think it's called a cajon. Every now and again, you get a very serious tambourine done with different styles of tambourine playing, and it sounds amazing. There's a very beachy vibe to this version of the song. There's almost like a little bit of a Latin Carlos Santana vibe as well. Pretty true recreation of the song just acoustically, but done acoustically just gives it a very different feel and vibe. Rockin In The Freewill from Neil Young on Freedom in 1989. There's 2 versions of this song on the album. The first thing that opens the album is the acoustic version that's live, and then what closes the album is the electric version, like the full band version of the song. The electric version of the song was a single, and then the acoustic live version was the B-side to that single as well. Dennis Miller said that he thought Neil Young playing Rockin' In The Freewill was the best performance on SNL from a live performer. I love on the acoustic version live, you can hear the crowd kind of digging it, getting into it, yelling, screaming, whistling. It's really awesome. I feel like it's a really heavy song, the regular version of the song. There's really heavy guitar and distortion, but somehow the acoustic version, it's like he plays it harder. It's almost heavier acoustic. I don't know how that's possible. The emotion when it's acoustic gives it almost a heavier tone. Resist from Rush, originally on Test for Echo in 1996. They started doing it live in the Rush in Rio, and they did it on Vapor Trails tour as well, and on the R30 tour, which they had the CD for a lot of those different live events. You can hear it. It's one of Alex Lifeson's favorite Rush songs, he has said, and it's really cool because you get to hear Geddy Lee playing acoustic guitar. He's not playing the bass. They both sit down, Alex and Geddy. They play acoustic guitar. The vocal melodies that are done on the originals are done on the guitar, which is really cool. Rush didn't do a lot of this type of acoustic stuff. And if they did acoustic songs, it wasn't done in this style where they both stopped, Geddy and Alex, and played together. So this is really unique to hear this. I love on the R30 version, you can hear it's really a true live version. There's feedback every now and again. There's almost like clipping on the mics. It's raw, it's real, it sounds awesome. Geddy goes harder, I feel, in the acoustic version with his vocals than he does in the electric version. On the electric version, there's a lot of stuff. He has to make it sonically fit. In the acoustic version, he really belts it out. He can go places he doesn't do on the original, even when they do the original version live like they did on the Test for Echo tour.